My reaction every time Ohne waffles for 6 hours straight. I just want to see him open cases. Bro, I'm more than just cases, bro. I got a lot of stories to tell, guys. Let me tell you.
I set up a meeting with the merch partner for 9:30 p.m. because they're from the US, so we have to like adjust.
You're not ready for this.
Just the time. And Ohne chose that time, by the way. We made the meeting last week and he said like, yeah, let's do Monday 9:30 p.m. so I can chill throughout the day. And then when I'm at home in the evening, I can have the meeting. I'm like, okay. And then what happens? It's 9:30 p.m. By the way, I remembered him during the day. I wrote Fury. I said like, Fury, make sure that Ohne gets home by time because we have a meeting at 9:30. He sends a picture of him and Ohne. I'm like, okay, Ohne knows everything is fine. 9:30, I go to the Discord call. We have like a server with the merch people. It's it's just me and them, and I'm like trying to think of an excuse why Ohne might have forgotten. Was like, yeah, he's like. It was a very long week. He streamed 7 times a week, whatever. And then all of a sudden, he joins, turns on the cam, and he's sitting in the restaurant having dinner with Fury and Nihok.
Bro, like we were still eating, bro. It was bad timing. It was bad timing, bro. We were chilling. We smoked some hookah. We climbed the church. We did some shit. We had some ice cream at the water, like, bro. And then we happened to be at dinner at that point, bro. Like, but I was there for the meeting. I was there. All of a sudden, at 1 a.m. and 30 minutes, 1:30 in the morning, I hear noises at my door. I hear people using their fucking hotel card, beep, trying to open my door. Beep, another try. Beep, they're talking. Hola, ¿cómo hola que sé? ¿Cómo que sé? Hola, ¿cómo que sé? And at that same day, I went pickleball with Olaf. And the guy who drove us back, the Uber driver, we were asking, is this a safe area? He was saying, yeah. But behind the train wrecks, close to where you guys live, someone got killed by the Mexican cartel like a week ago. And I hear in front of my door at 1:30 in the morning, hola que sé? Hola que sé? Beep, people trying to get in. The noises stop. I'm thinking, okay, it's all just a bad dream. Maybe they were drunk and they tried to get into the wrong room. 3 minutes later, I hear the next beep. A woman is talking. Beep. And at the second beep, I'm sitting in my bed, shivering me timbers. All of a sudden, I see fucking lights flooding into my room. AKA, they fucking got into my room. What are you talking about? I put the fucking lock, I put the everything. I put the lock in everything. How can you get inside of my room? And then I say, the lights flash in and I'm like, hello? Door closes. Not a word said. Me, pulse 500. I look at my phone. I call Olaf. Olaf right next to me, right? Like in another room right next to me. It's 1:30. I'm like, please accept, please accept. All of a sudden, like, hello? Olaf full fried accepting. And I'm like, brother, I'm not joking. Check and go in front of my room now. Go in front of my room. I don't know what that is, but there's people in front here. They just got in. Olaf, full naked. He had to fucking dress up for a second. I'm already like thinking, okay, they're gonna come in with a gun. They're gonna like fucking shoot me. And then Olaf at some point got outside. He's looking, no one. And then he goes, and he was like, there's people in the elevator. Should I talk to them? And I was like, yeah, please ask if they were the ones. And I'm still with him on the phone, so I hear everything, right? He's like, yo, you guys, did you just try to get into this room? Bye with this fucking camera guy. Yeah. Yo, bro, what the fuck? Bro, the hotel put him in the same room as me. They thought my room was empty. 1:30 in the morning. They told me it is the right room after the card didn't work. So then the fucking hotel lady came up and fucking brute forced my door open because it's like, that's his room. Yo, I was shivering me fucking timbers, bro. You let Olaf save you? Yes, bro. Yo, I was so scared, bro. On everything, I was so scared. Buddy, bye. Next morning, I saw him in the lobby, bro. He was apologizing fucking 20 times, bro. This very close friend circle, right? Like 3 friends, which I did stuff with every single time, you know, every weekend, everything. And we always, at the weekends, we went like to a party or something. And we had some beers, maybe. Just some chill beers. We're Germans, you know. We were watching a movie, we had some beers. But all of a sudden, they switched over to weed. And I was the only one not smoking, and they all of a sudden loved marijuana. I don't know why. I don't know who got them into that. Maybe some random dealer. I don't know. And bro, I felt so off. It was like, nah, not W, bro. I was so sad because they were like full fried watching Shrek for the 10th time, and I was there like, oh my god, like, are we serious right now? Bro, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was really sad, bro. And I never smoked. I tried it, but I didn't like it. I think the biggest love flashes in my life happened during that Amsterdam trip. They were every time high, right? Every time fully high. Bongs in the morning. They like always rejuicing, right? With bongs and shit. They were always eyes, always red closed. We went for a walk to go through Amsterdam, and there was a spot where you could build your own ice cream, right? You took a bucket of ice cream, like a small little cup, and you could decide which add-ons you take, right? And one of my friends, he was fully high, fully maxed out, and he took the cup, put ice cream in it, and he took every add-on, right? He was just like, he was having the munchies, he was taking everything, and you pay per add-on. And then the bill, I do not kid you, because in Amsterdam they also like to fuck tourists over, especially when you're high. He had to pay like 48 euros, and we were waiting outside, just observing him taking more and more. He was taking like marshmallows, strawberries, chocolate chips, bro. And the cashiers were like already like, oh my god, this is gonna be good. And he got the fucking receipt, and it said 48 euros. His face was priceless. That was one of the funniest moments ever. And they were like being very careful with money. They were like budgeting to have enough money for the weed for the rest of the trip. 48 euro bill for cheeky little ice cream, bro. Stay away from taxi drivers. Bro, I went a whole year in Ecuador with going with taxis, bro. I swear on God, I know how to identify right taxis and where you don't get scammed and stuff. Trust me. I only felt uncomfortable thinking that I would get killed once. Bro, it was actually spooky as hell. It was midnight, and I had to go with my mom. Like half an hour cab ride or something. In the middle of nowhere. Yeah. And the guy was like doing this the whole time.
This is the dream.
He was like cracking his knuckles, bro, and I was sitting right next to him. Oh my god, dude. I saw one of the scariest nights ever. And oh my god. But nothing happened. Cartoon villain, it felt like it. Bro, and I was fake calling someone. I was acting like I was talking with someone. So he's like, oh shit, he's talking to someone. He can call for help immediately. I was like, yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, so right now we're on the highway. I'm telling you, bro, no one was on the line. 5 head. Did you live any bad stories in Ecuador? Of course.
If we're doing the
10 fucking robbed on the beach at night.
30 points. I'm gonna
with a knife pulled out, but nothing happened. I hella played them, by the way. It was hella fucking scary.
Pretty
I
impressive.
had phone in my pocket. And I said I gave them $10. I handed it, right? And I said I have nothing else. It was dark as fuck. What was I supposed to do, right? They thought I would give them everything because they threatened me with a knife, right? I hit my phone, bro. It was Steam authenticated everything, bro. I would have been done so. No. I was like, I'm not giving away that shit. Of course, you should do it, but it felt like I could get away with it, you know? I could have said, oh, I sorry, I forgot about phone. Here you go, you know? I'm the type of guy to just give everything, you know? Here's a fucking knife. What am I supposed to do?
13 to 9.
It was crazy, Chad. When I was in Ecuador, bro, over there you drink fruit juice the whole day. Everybody's like, ¿Quieres un jugo? ¿Quieres un jugo? Sí, quiero un jugo. Sí. All of a sudden you realize, bam, what it does to your teeth. GG. Good that I realized that early though, bro. I had to get one fucking hole fixed in Ecuador. It was the most goofy thing ever, bro. It was like in a back alley of a like favela street. It felt like the guy put like newspaper around the shit, bro. But he did, I feel like, a better job than the dentist over here, bro. I'm not even kidding, bro. That guy, that shit, like, it was like one thing fixed. No issues, ever. Come on, cuz. Hugo? Yeah, Hugo is like fruit juice, bro. Yet another fake Ecuador story. Alright, bro. Are you stupid, bro? We just go 1 month, no beer, bro. I remember, bro, back in the day when I was in Ecuador, bro, I had this chopped ass fucking razor, and sometimes when I was shaving, it went like bzzz, and then the fucking, you know how you have a clipper on, like on your razor, right? You have this thing at the top, and this is like 6 millimeters or whatever. And sometimes this thing would just fall off, and then it would go bzz, bzz. And then there was just a hole in the beard, and I have to shave it all off. And everybody was like, "Yo, you look like you're 10 years old, bro." But I don't like that, bro. Like, I look young deluxe with no beard, bro, but hell no. 47 to 37. All right, bro. Oh my god. And as well, like this, it's hiding the double chin muscles, you know? Like, it's also like, it's a 2-in-1. It's a 2-in-1. There was a guy at the HLTV Awards after party, okay? He was chilling with Kenny S, and he was looking dapper. Like, he was looking like a fucking supermodel. And I was like, yo, bro, like, you look kinda boss, bro. Like, and he was like, thank you, man. I'm the hairstylist of Kenny S and like some, like big people. And I was like, yo, like, what do you think about this? And then he was like, I don't know, man. Like, that's he was saying that's pretty bad, basically. And then I was asking for advice, right? He was saying, yo, bro, I asked like 400 euros a session for my clients, not for his customers, for his clients. And I was like, yo, bro, drop some wisdom, please. What can I tell my barber and stuff? And I asked him the question. I asked him directly. He was a little bit tipsy. I was a little bit tipsy. So he was an open book a little bit. And I was asking, my friend, if I come into your office and say, get me right, what would you do? He told me, come back after 6 months. That's all he said the first time. Then I said, my friend, what if I come and say, change something about this today, please? Like, I need something. Like, what would you do? And he said, okay, let me try again. Come back after 3 months and start intermittent fasting. I'm not joking, he said that. Bro, what do you mean? Bro. Yo, bro, GG. Then I stopped asking. I'm not kidding. Bro, I remember, I was one time, I'm not even kidding, I was so desperate before an exam. It sounds ridiculous now when I say it.
Nothing.
I put my notes, like my cheat sheet notes, I put them under my pillow. Bro, I had no time to study. I fucked up completely. I thought like maybe somehow it does something. Maybe I absorb it. Oh my god, it did not work. Did you finish uni? Yeah. Finished it like 2 years ago, bro. It was tough managing the stream and the uni, bro. Like,
it's down into Banana.
Bro, no, bro.
Top-down view of Blitz.
I stopped after like 1 year.
To see if he can hold
I think I had 100 viewers and I told my mom, please let me try this, let me go all in. And she was hella worried. She was saying, please finish it and then try.
Yeah, it should be impossible.
And it was like 2 more years. I was like, no, please, let me try this. And she let me. But she was always saying, please finish, please finish.
Incredible half from the
it was crazy. I had like as well like I had like 5k average viewers or something. I was already like making a decent living, right? And then my mom was saying, yeah, but please still finish the studies. Bro, I was like, please, like, in high school I always used one deodorant, bro. Playboy VIP. It smelled sweet. Loki, I like the smell of that, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Feeling like there's free space to be taken.
It was different times though, bro.
About that. We get this red room peeled back.
It was a compliment magnet, bro.
James willing to take a third of his health for that.
Yo, Playboy VIP, goated, bro, goated. I had the shampoo, everything.
Like
Sheesh.
This is why not all kills are the same
Here
in
we go.
Counter-Strike. I want to see in that TV there if the new gen, the Gen Alphas, know that that's a television.
Oh, I don't know. No.
Because modern TVs look nothing like that.
They probably think it's like a fridge or something.
I remember playing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood on one of those bad boys, bro. Nah.
Yeah,
On a
looks like
Röhrenfernseher.
microwave.
Yeah, it does.
Am I unk? I had one of those TVs. I was
Dispel
playing the PlayStation on
singular
that.
D.
From Assassin's Creed.
Take note.
Ooh.
David Spray. We get
Damn, that was vibes, bro.
times that even the comms weren't flowing. But
Primary school, bro. Imagine, bro.
Anyway, back
School
into
is
things,
off.
it
It's a
becomes a
sunny
two-round
day.
game
You
pretty
cycle home with your boys,
Martin.
and then you go to the guy who has a
Attention to
console.
the qualification game for the arena that is going on the B stream. Go check out G2.
One of my
versus
friends, he had a
Foot.
Wii, and we always went to his
Second
place
map
and
of
played
play.
Super Smash Bros. Bro. Yo. Yo. Alright, I'll teach you a word, alright?
Yeah, say it.
Do you think I know a word that you won't know right now?
Gambling off the back of that.
100%.
Wonderful's here.
Lethargic.
Okay, that I know.
Couldn't be a better.
What?
I mean, I've heard the word. I don't know the meaning, but I heard the word, so I kind of know it.
It's like when you're sluggish, like when you're a lazy bum, you know?
Everywhere you
Yeah.
stand, there's a flash or a
One of my
name.
teachers called me
Some
lethargic
subscription
in high school.
I know you're like kind of like a big YouTuber and like streamer and all that. I was just wondering, like, has anyone ever recognized you in public?
What the? Bro, memes aside, that's actually a good question, no? Actually, no. I mean, I don't really go much outside, but like in the gym, it's always like, you know, like I sometimes think, like I always think that all of a sudden, I think like the girls know me from the YouTube, but I think it's just them like trying to like, you know, just like have eye contact. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it, Yeah, they may know my YouTube. They may have seen the clip, but maybe not. I don't know. Is it for you, Arrow? For you?
Yeah, 2 people have.
Really?
Like, at DreamHack, of course.
Okay.
There are some people, but 2 other people have, and it was both at a gym.
At a gym?
Yes.
What the? How weird was that?
It was very strange.
Chat, if you see me at the gym, just don't say anything, bro. Nah, bro, nah. Oh, bro, I would feel so fucking weird, bro. Did you take picture with him?
No. Well, one of them, he was just like, "Do you know what CSGO is?" Like,
Nah.
Arrow.
Oh my god.
And he's like, "Oh yeah."
I actually thought oh my god, I had one. Yes, actually, great question, chat. Something happened recently where I thought that somebody recognized me, and bro, I ordered something. It was like food or something, right? And then I went to the door, and the guy was like holding the bag with my food. He was like holding it like, huh? No way. And I was like, wait, what? What do you mean no way? I was like, oh no, like he knows me. Like he knows me from YouTube. He knows my clips. And he was like, no way it's you. And I was like, what? I wasn't wearing my glasses, by the way, so I couldn't really see. And bro, I was like, okay, this is it. Like this guy, boom, it happened. You know, this is weird as f. I was like you know me from Twitch or what? And he was like, what are you talking about? And it was the guy that I know from uni, bro. Holy shit. I haven't shown my mindset that it's like, oh my god, like if somebody is like weird. I was thinking about something completely else. I was like, oh no, this is it. And it was like, bro, what are you talking about? It was so weird. It was a fucking guy that I haven't seen in a long time from uni. Oh my god. I couldn't see because of my glasses. I thought like, this is it.
What do you think which map you're gonna be playing?
Does this play after it's already?
No, right before it starts.
Okay.
Bro's worried.
I think it's probably either gonna be like Mirage, Inferno, or Nuke, most likely.
Babby Rush, Inferno, Nuke, please!
Only, honestly, it's really like up in the air.
I felt that. So, yeah, you can say again, oh, this Ang saying sorry like he was, bro. But when we were at the major, right, like in Shanghai for the RMR with Drillas, it was also like you were practicing right next to the other guys, you know, like there was a team right next to us, like I don't know, like Liquid for example, and then we were in the other room, right? And low-key, if you would go against the wall, like you can hear what they say, and it was always like before we were discussing like veto or something, we always had to check like is someone like outside of the door, you know, because I don't know, it is kind of easy to just like, you know, like listen in a little bit, like outside of the door. Usually the door is open, and then like whoa, it is sketch deluxe, bro. And also, what was the sketchiest part, bro? There was one printer at the whole Shanghai Major, and we were playing against Asian teams. If we were facing a Lin or something, and all the staff was as well from China, you know, like we were scared, like low-key, all of our anti-threat. I had to airdrop the anti-threat to them, and then the guy printed it. Bro, and I was making sure that he deleted it afterwards. Like, Zippel told me, like, bro, you gotta make sure that they delete that. It was scary. Of course, I don't think they will do anything, but you never know, you know? If you have the anti-strat, you win the game. Oh, fully leaked. Actually, fully leaked. That's annoying. Remember when JL said in an interview that the fucking cam leaked their strats and they had to, like, redo everything? Where? Own fault if you put it in the cam like that. Also, oh my god, strats leaked because they're cheaping out. Like my mom always said. But if you want to print something, you can print the backside as well. You're saving a piece of paper. Bro, if he didn't print the backside, no leak. The environment. Print one side only, and you won't leak your threads. Talking about riding home on a bicycle, bro. I swear one of the biggest laugh flashes I've ever had was when, you know, when you were with your homies, you had 2 bicycles, but you were 3 people. And then one guy went in the back. You know, like on the... He sat on the back. Bro, and I had one slightly bigger friend, and I swear we started going, and we got downhill, bro, and the wheel just fucking, it like, you know, it like, bro, it like creased in half. No. Oh my god. I've never seen that again, ever. Quick little story. Am I getting Ankh, bro? And please be honest, don't just say it for like, ha ha ha, yeah, you're getting Ankh. While my mom was here, I had some like, you know, I had some like time to check things or whatever, kind of like a register. I'm getting into the hobby of plants, bro. My whole YouTube shorts, it's plants. This is how you have to water. This is how you have to use Dünger. This is the right climate for this plant. Bro, scheiße, bro. Guys, but look how boss this plant looks. No. Chat, look away. If you're scared of buying an expensive plant after I show you a sick one, look away, bro. look away because I need one of these after looking at them. No. Look at this, bro. It's over. It's over. Chat. Isn't this the coolest plant you've ever seen, bro? Oh! It is called an Anthurium Night Dragon, bro. Sheesh. Nah, bro. It's like it's like glowing and shit, bro. Nah. Can we smoke it? No. I don't think so, bro. It's not that question mark. This plant is crazy, bro. No. Am I getting old, bro? Am I getting old? Scheiße. Pattern index? Bro, low-key, it is kind of like skins, bro. Whenever I turn Ankh, my skins will be plants, bro. It will be like crossing plants, taking this one, cutting it in half, and then making them have plant sex, and then bestauben the pollen, right? And then I'd make my own combos, like knife-glove combo, but it's like Night Dragon together with Dark Phoenix. Ooh! Chat, what is your favorite plant, bro? Is there some plant that's like cool or something that I gotta get? I'm not into the plant game much, bro. Venus flytrap! Oh my god. Bro, am I the only one as a kid, bro? When you were with your parents at the fucking Baumarkt, at the, how do you say it? Where you buy like a saw and stuff. They always have a plant section. Bro. And my little kid ass was always like wanting to get one of these, bro. Venus flytraps, bro. Ooh, bro, that's so impressive. Once a flight joins in here, bro, suck. It closes up. Oh my god, those were like $5 at the fucking at the store. The pussy plant? Oh hell no. Why not aquarium? No, aquarium. I used to have one when I was young, like back in my room, and we had like it was like a chopped setup, and the filter during the night, bro, and it would be dead silent for like 5 minutes, and it would be, bro, GG. I don't know why I had that, bro. Low-key, I couldn't sleep. But I loved my fish so much.
The main reason that plants like this one, which is a begonia pink urchin, can be so expensive is because they just aren't available on a commercial level. You can't just walk into Home Depot and get one. You have to go to some random lady's Etsy store and riz her up before she'll sell it to you. Because only...
Same shit with me, bro. I was trying to riz up 2 dudes on Instagram like, hey, you got one of these? You got one of these? And I felt like a guy like asking for drugs. You got a Night Dragon? You got an Anthurium Night Dragon? He was like, yeah, I just sold one 1 week ago. Sadly it's gone. I still have a Dark Phoenix though, if you want. I have it paired with a, I don't know, it's called like some rare fucking ass thing. And I was like, yeah, let me get that. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. But I didn't buy it yet. Or maybe I buy it and I start duping the shit out of, oh, wait. Let me buy it first. I am dead. I was awake until 5:50. And then I went to go play badminton with the boys. I'm completely cooked. And then while playing badminton, bro, there were some kids watching us. So they were outside and we were playing badminton inside. And we like opened the door, yeah, you can watch if you want. We were locked in, right? We were locked in, bro, like Axelsen. And then the score started hitting 6-6. It was halftime. I make a point, 6-7. All the kids go 6-7, 6-7. I am cooked, bro. Chad, you know what's the problem, bro? I think I would have actually lost weight because we're going right now, my boys and I, we're going twice a week badminton. Like, actually. We've been doing that for the past month or two. And I swear I would have actually lost weight. If we didn't, we're going always with Fury and Olaf, right? And you know this guy, Fury, bro. Every time after badminton, we go for fucking dinner. And let's just say we're going for fucking 4 starters, 3 times fries, 2 times hummus, 2 times muhammara, then a main course, and then we go for the McFlurry and McDonald's. Guys, I think the badminton sessions are actually doing negative work. Brother. It's because of Furious, bro. It's not because of me. I always say, guys, let's go for a salad. And then they say, no. Let's go for a real dish. Come on, man. Guys, America low-key is crazy. You have self-driving taxis, Ghost Driver. Literally a ghost turning the wheel. Waymo, it's called. We use one of those. Also, robots delivering food delivery robots. I was standing in the way of a robot, and then a guy came by, shirtless. Man, don't be trolling the robot like that, man. Bro, I swear, I felt like GTA, bro. These guys are chill as hell over here, bro, I swear. Why did everyone tell me, yo, Mark, like I was saying, like, I'm excited for America. I'm excited for the USA. And you guys were always saying, clueless. He doesn't know. Guys, why did you think that I wouldn't like America? I swear on everything, I like it. A lot. A lot. I am not kidding. And don't say, I swear America is, don't say cringe, lit. Bro, the people, the vibes, when you go through a city, everything is unique because everybody can make their house, their car, however they want. In Europe, you walk around, every city looks uniform because you have rules in place. You can't do this to your house because this is not allowed, blah, blah, blah. Bro, just walking around the US is crazy. I swear on everything, bro. Everything is like different. Everything is unique. GTA vibes. Can I say that? I don't know. One thing that is a little bit awkward in America as a European is the tipping culture. All of a sudden, I arrive in America. I realize 35 degrees in Austin. I realize my fucking white ass needs some fucking sunscreen. What do? I try to find a CVS. It's a pharmacy, I think. We pop by CVS, running through the sun, trying to go as fast as possible. We went kinda through the hood, not gonna lie. Our hotel was in a bad spot, I think. It was in a bad spot. There were people tweaking, bro. They do have a little bit of a drug problem here and there. Like, in some streets, you just gotta know where you go, you know? But they're fine. Like, they're chilling. As long as you mind your business, they mind their business. You know, it's chill. But we were sprinting to a CVS, bro. I find the sunscreen. I put the sunscreen on the counter. She... beep. Me, phone, tap to pay, face ID, bang, holds onto it. She looks at me, twists over the machine, and it says, how much you want to tip? Plus 15%, plus 20, plus 25. Didn't say a word. I swear she didn't speak a word. I just checked out for sunscreen. And bro, what do I do? There was a custom button, a small custom button to the right of the 25%. Press custom, you put in a 0, you put on confirm. Little bit of a life hack. Guys, I bought sunscreen. She didn't do that. Is that crazy? I don't know, bro. Is that wrong? Bro, I still don't understand it. I still don't understand, bro. I swear. This morning, ding dong, 8 a.m. Vermieter, aka my landlord. Fuyo. Comes in because my dishwasher is broken. I say, no problem. Come in. Thank you so much for coming by. And then the classic happens. So everything is cleaned up, right? Everything is cleaned up. I was kind of ready. I knew he was coming today. But I was not ready for. So what I did was some things where it was like a box laying in the way. I just put it into a room, you know, into a room which I'm not in. So and I closed the door when he came, right? So living room looks fine, and the where the washing machine is looks fine. And then he says, may I take a video, please, of how the apartment is doing, of how the place is doing? I was like, sure. And then he was like, so, here we are. And then every single door. Oh, oh my God, bro. Not legal. Okay, what am I supposed to say, bro? Like, no, you can't do that. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, then he thinks I'm hiding something. I'm not hiding anything. Scheiße. He thinks probably I'm recording porn or something, bro. There's camera here. There's a light over here. Scheiße. I'm not even kidding, bro. He's probably thinking, like, what is this guy doing, bro?
I mean, if you're gonna look
like, is he doing, like, live streams on, oh, man.
Take a step back
Oh, man. When I was chilling in the lobby with Furious, Olaf, I was sitting, like, on a bench inside the hotel lobby. All of a sudden, a person appears behind my back. And there were, like, fans outside the hotel, right? Like, ready to get signatures, photos with fans and stuff. And one person comes from behind me, behind the bench. I'm sitting, right? Puts a cam in my face and is like, photo. Selfie cam is open. I go like this. I don't even realize what's going on. I'm like, okay, a little bit weird, but I just go like. And then afterwards I look back. Was Alexi, bro? This guy. I'm not kidding, bro.
And then quite literally
this guy,
the
bro.
final nail in the coffin. The final round.
And he was just laughing, walking away.
They managed to get out on the
Come on, G.